Does her face look like a face that says take that down? Is it lagging for anybody else?
No, it's not lagging, but no, that face, that face,
Exactly. That is definitely a haha.
right?
That is straight up a smirk.
Hi, Snow.
I agree, Night. Girl, she ain't even loaded in yet.
Yes, she is.
I missed about 20 minutes. I got a call from my boss. So, did you show the goods yet?
So I played the recording of the
I saw that
officer
part.
calling me. I showed where Gina has court for felony theft tomorrow for her second hearing for it. Now, also, I didn't bring this up, but I will. When we were in court for the PPO, and let me just tell you all something real quick. Going live and talking about public court records is not harassment. Okay. But she admitted in court. Does it really, Missy? I need that. She admitted in court. Well, excuse me. She said in court that she had just found out about it. Just found out about it. No, ma'am, because in January, they made you come in and get your fingerprints and your DNA taken. You are being prosecuted by the fucking state for felony theft.
OG,
Yes.
your mystery package is 10 stops away.
Sweet. Tammy, it's come very close. I'm not gonna lie. I have not come on this app weaponizing my mental health, but let me tell y'all right now, my fucking mental health has been horrible. Mallory thought that shit was funny.
No, OG's mental health has not been okay. If it's not for me, or Snow, or or, Deanna, or any of our other friends, 50 Shades, checking on her, I don't know where she would be right now.
As a team here in spring training, and they have been the recipient of 13
That part, animal.
Yeah, animal for real.
Roki Sasaki, big part of the story. 4 really efficient innings. Just 41 pitches over 4 innings.
I don't know where.
Tell your TV's so damn loud, woman.
Well, look, I have 2 ears I can't hear out of.
I want to say something. And I want to make this very clear because I have mental health issues as well that I medicate for. But it has been proven that your mental health affects your physical health. When you are in depression, it can manifest in physical symptoms. So not only is her mental health fragile, but so is her physical health because the two go together. And therefore, she is also not sleeping. So this all the way around is not good for her. And it's terrible because it's all based on lies. While she sits over there with her fucking hair bow laughing.
And again, I'm just going to say exactly what I said when I started this live. I wasn't on the app yesterday, but I heard that within minutes, Petty got everyone, or damn near everyone, to turn on 2 people. Apparently, Florida Man and Robert. What proof was out there? Because I know when Petty was dragging me, I don't know what the hell's going on with my Rackman head. There we go. I know when Petty was dragging me, there were people in the comments asking, like, do you have proof? And Petty said, I don't need proof. I don't have to have proof. Well, fun fact. Now that Miss Sunshine has outed Petty, let me tell y'all something. Miss Sunshine and Mittens became very close. Mittens was on a mission to destroy me. Her and Tattoo were and stupid me. I have a big heart and I give people second chances. Yep. And I'm just going to say, if that is Bernadette on that account, Bernie, jump in a box. I have a question to ask you about what I heard that you said yesterday.
It is Bernadette.
Bernadette, you're disgusting. You need to get the fuck out of here.
Bernie, why don't you go somewhere else and leave OG alone?
You're a disgusting human being.
And Violet, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Roberts, okay? I'm not. One of Robert's mods is the one that doxed my child. Let me get a box. It's not her.
Hey, Miss Bernadette, you have some nerve, don't you, sweetheart?
I don't know. They just said, let me get a box. It's not her. Laughed my ass off. So I sent him a box. And
Oh, well, yeah, let's let her dig herself a deeper grave, why don't we? It is Tuesday and all.
I don't have enough followers. Oh, yeah. Robert's mod, Mittens, is the one that was in that box with
That's
Mallory.
Bernadette.
Doxed my child.
That's Bernie, Dora. That's Bernie.
And 50 Shades of Grey, that's in this call, or that's in the box right now, was on a video chat with me when a man came to our home.
Sure was.
Don't be scared, Bernie. Come on. Come on up.
Bernie.
Let's chat.
You know, OG, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how, like, Gina was sitting there, you know, kind of in a sense bragging about how the ignorance that she had gotten scammed by two or three different people off of different apps and everything.
3.
And
It was 3 prior to me. I was her 4th victim.
allegedly.
Allegedly, yep.
It just makes me, you know, like, really wonder, you know, did this shit really take place? Because, I mean...
Oh, I've wondered that too. In fact, I think I've said that to Snow, Animal, and Shelly, that, like, I wonder if these people know that she's running around saying that they scammed her.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
So that jack of all trades is me. It's not Bernie. I swear to gosh. Okay.
Vibrator has a voice.
Oh
Damn,
my God.
Yeah, I do.
Damn, Snow, you sprung for the expensive
Hi.
vibrator.
Yeah, I
But
did.
that Jenna girl.
No,
or
I have
Jenna
the
girl down
I have
there
the
can get
remote.
smacked in her mouth. This was me. That jack of all trades was me. I will log back on as soon as I get off of here. Please do not block me.
Dora actually just spoke up and said too that one's not Bernie.
Thank you, Jenna. Shut up, or I'll pop you in your mouth.
I don't know who Jenna is. That's the first time I've seen
Everybody
Jenna.
tap.
Right,
Tap, tap, tap.
she's one of PP's. She's one of PP's people.
So Jenna, can I ask you, honey, like, and I'm not coming at you.
Yeah, I am. I'll pop you in your
honest
mouth because you're talking
question,
crazy.
Jenna. Like, how do you feel about everything that Petty has done to people?
Who is she threatening? Who did you threaten?
Because
I told her I was gonna pop her in her mouth.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I said I was
Right.
gonna pop her, like my mom used to
Squeaky,
do.
calm
when I said a bad word.
down.
I gotta drop you to Squeaky. No, y'all. Please don't attack Jenna in the chat. I will not have a platform that's anything like Petty's or Mallory's.
No, I thought she was talking to you.
No,
She was threatened.
but people are saying like how you feel following a cheater and stuff like that, and I don't. Oh, she says she don't like Petty.
It's cool, Jenna. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to OG when you said threatening. But Vibrator definitely threatened you. Sorry, Squeaky, but you did.
Hey Zeta, I see you're in here. Yesterday in Robert's live, didn't you call me a liar and a scammer?
I can't believe Snow's actually afraid of her own vibrator.
Who said I'm afraid of her?
Don't be scared. I got the remote.
I ain't afraid of shit. Get that right.
Okay, so
You're afraid of me.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh shit.
yeah, Ray of Sunshine, that's not cool. That's not cool. I'm like, listen, I understand. Okay, Zeta, I wanted to come and ask you myself because unlike a lot of people on this app, I will come directly to you and ask. I won't assume and not like somebody over what somebody else says. But like I understand what Robert was trying to do. From my understanding, he was trying to like talk it all out or whatever, and I get that and I can respect that. God damn, who is rubbing their freaking microphone against something? 50. You're the only one not muted, so.
Sorry.
So like I understand what he was trying to do, but like muting and silencing your own people that have had your back is not cool. Listen, Dora.
But you are
not.
me. I checked it and it said you were following me. And I followed you back. I don't understand. I'll go check it again. I won't take myself off private. I won't do it. I don't go live. I don't need everybody in the world having access to me.
Dora, listen. I don't want to go rounds with Rem again, okay? Okay, girl. Okay.
The only thing that's allowed to have access to Snow is her vibrator.
That OG has 24/7 access unless I'm asleep.
TikTok has been doing that to a lot of people here lately, so it's not just you.
Amber, honey, you're requesting a box and your picture you look very young. So, she would call me.
Well, didn't kick you off.
No, it didn't kick me off. I'll have to call him back.
You don't have her names yet.
I do in my inbox, yeah. For the estimate.
I'll need that.
Yeah. Yep, and she does. That's okay, Darian.
Just a quickie. She's on Kendra now.
Who? Again?
Mallory. She's on a rampage. She's slowly crashing out, everybody. She's definitely listening to you, but she's slowly crashing out in the meantime, if that makes sense.
Maybe she should talk about herself and the accountability she needs to take.
I completely agree. You can listen to it if you want.
No, I honestly don't care to. That's one voice.
I know. That's right. I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you because even listening to it right here, I'm like, oh no. Because I keep scrolling and she keeps coming back for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, just a quick update.
I almost think like Mallory and Bernie would be a good pair to have like a live together.
Well, isn't it funny that, Mallory has mocked Bernadette and all that shit, but then as soon as, and for anybody, hey Queen Bee, for anybody that doesn't see this, I don't know how people didn't, as soon as Bernadette and I had a falling out, Mallory was all of a sudden wanting to be buddy-buddy with Bernadette. I'm not dumb. She was trying to get information from her. Well, guess what? And I'll be the first to say this, the last, the second, the third, the 10th. I never trusted Bernadette to give her any type of personal information. Because prior to me trying to help her, I would get hella messages while I'm sleeping at like 8 in the fucking morning, and people know I'm not on this platform at that time, of Bernadette's live talking about like your court stuff. Bernadette's live talking about this. Bernadette's live talking about that. And it was my business. So we made sure to never say anything to her that we didn't want repeated. I am not a likable person at 8 a.m. either. Mallory absolutely does get info on people. If you guys go and look at my repost videos, there's a couple videos about Mallory and the person that she bullied, and there's plain receipts right there. Receipts right there.
Also get information on Cartel.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak on that real quick too. The night that Cartel, we were in Moonbeam's live, Cartel messaged me and asked if I could get that like solid proof from Bougie, like that quote unquote list. Everybody's calling it a list. It was 4 people. So I messaged Bougie, and it did get sent to me. I did not know there were more people on it than Cartel. I didn't know until I got it, and I freaked out. And anybody that was in that live knows damn well I freaked out. Now, I did have Ash Lark FaceTime me, and the reason why I picked Ash Lark is because 3 of the people on that list I know are good friends with Ash Lark. Cartel. So I knew that they would be cool with Ash Lark watching me delete it from my text thread and from my like deleted folder. When I seen the stuff on Holly Mae, right away I told Moonbeam, because Holly Mae was streaming Mallory and us going back and forth. I told Moonbeam right away, like, you need, can somebody, in fact, I think Soloist went over, got in Holly Mae's box and said, OG needs you to stream her, you got doxxed.
Huh?
I am so tired of people putting plates in the sink without rinsing them off.
Tired of what?
The whole plates in the sink without rinsing them off. Now, I will say this to y'all. I could go over every single page. I think it's like 1 through 80 of these court documents on Gina. It's public record. Okay. And just for reference, real quick, I'm just gonna do this. Maybe. Why won't it let me expand my box?
Even when I scrub the pan, pot, fish, whatever it is, those things, they don't come off.
God, it's letting me expand everybody's box but mine. Can one of the mods expand my box?
Me.
Huh?
Not letting me.
All right, I'm gonna drop everybody for a second then. Hold on, y'all. I'm dropping everybody for a second. Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me expand my box. I'm not doing the dishes. I hate doing the dishes. Dishes and laundry, I don't care for. Okay. So you can go search yourself. This is literally everything. Like everything that, I think there's more too. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. It's like 1 through 80, I think. But you can go search for yourself. Listen, I'm glad this court shit's done now. Well, I have one more phone call that I have to do before I can go through and like delete everything. And actually, they just tried calling while I was on live, so I'm gonna have to call back. But my iPad is packed full of receipts, as well as my phone. And I'm glad that I never deleted anything and I kept everything.
I'm gonna.
Leather and Lace, I seen you pop in here. What's up?
There you go. And why? I don't know.
Why what?
I don't know. These stupid ones.
Put both of them in there and wash them.
I don't know. But I just set them on the
I need to
rug,
get like a
whether it was
backing from them.
or what. But
Backing.
Yeah, so they don't
I don't
slide
know
because
why
that one by the
they would
stove
do this.
slides.
I might have some in the laundry room cabinet.
So anyhow, does anybody have any questions?
how hard is it?
Any questions? Love you too, Joe. They're doing good stuff. Doing really good. Good, Brownie. How are you, hon? Well, yes, Miss Ma'am. I mean, y'all have seen the receipts now. The receipts are receipting. You've heard the recording. Is anybody in here that did not hear the recording? The only thing I've ever asked is if you're my friend, be my friend to my face and behind my back. Slim Each, the recording is of the police officer saying that there is no criminal case against me and that he's seen proof that I paid Gina back, that I did not scam her, and her claims have been unfounded, meaning that I asked if I could press charges on her for filing a false police report, and he said no because I'm in Michigan and he's in her state, that he don't think the DA would pick it up. But he gave me another suggestion, so I'm going to see about that suggestion. So Mallory over there running her mouth with all the lies and shit. It just needs to stop. Yeah, stuff I'm going to actually put in a text to the person I need to talk to, and then they just called. She's crashing with my name. I suppose, Riz, if you want to jump in what I said about her earbud, well, I mean, if she wasn't listening to us, how would she know?
I have something to say.
Let her rip, tater chip.
The fact that both Petty and Mallory are going after you instead of a woman that stole belongings and a home from a woman who was newly widowed, just lost her husband, and put her through so much grief is beyond me. I think they missed the mark just a little bit.
They missed the mark big time, but I think that's because of the fact that Gina got on this app and played the deceased child card on people.
Well, you know, can play that card all you want.
What Snow just said is absolutely true. In these court documents, if you look them up and read them yourself, because they are public, it shows that Gina did not even tell her daughter-in-law about her son's passing. She found out through a family of friend a week after he passed. The week that, you know, she should have been planning her son's like memorial and stuff like that, they were having parties in the home. She changed the locks on this woman. On her own home.
Twice.
Mm-hmm. To say they put her through hell is an understatement.
And I know this is all true because I read through every single line with OG. Yep. The things that this woman has done it's beyond disgusting. Beyond. This woman just lost her husband. Yes, they were going to go through a divorce, but they were amicable and still living together, and she loved the man. She just lost her husband, comes home to a different lock on her house, all of her belongings gone. She loses her home, which was an expensive home. She loses any money. She comes back and
belongings. She in the court papers, it states she was left 3 small boxes and 4 shirts. Everything else was taken from her.
She came back a second time to find a for sale sign in the front yard. I mean...
And then Gina got pissed because she realized that the daughter-in-law was not going to sign this bullshit-ass paperwork. And Gina went and filed 3 fraudulent motions, never telling the daughter-in-law until, what did it say, Snow? 2 months after she emailed her, or was it 2 weeks after?
I think it was 2 months.
I'm sorry, but if you come in with no profile picture or a username, you're automatically getting blocked.
Yeah, so y'all out there that want to sit and cry for Gina, yeah, I'm sorry that she lost her son, but all of us have lost people in our lives. That doesn't mean that we get to act any kind of way we want to. And the way she treated this woman, I wouldn't treat an enemy that way. It's disgusting and vile. I mean, OG, was I not on the phone with you the whole time just like, yep. Oh my God, what?
Yep. She sure was. And I was screen sharing so Snow could, like, she was actually reading it too. And I quote from these court documents, Miss Blank, I'm not going to out her name, Miss Blank returned to her home, could not enter the home, looked through the windows, found an unlocked window to enter the home yet again at the property that she had been fraudulently locked out of, only to find pizza boxes and beverage glasses strewn throughout the house. Is that not what it said, Snow?
Yep. They were having parties. Gina was so upset. Y'all know she was so upset about the passing of her son that she was having parties in his house with neighbors coming through, rifling through things, taking things that didn't belong to them.
There is 5 Jane and John Does that their names are not listed that were also in trouble for doing this.
So cry me a fucking river that she didn't get her Halloween cauldron. Whatever, bitch. It's disgusting.
Vile is an understatement, Riz. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought about sitting on live and reading it line by line to you guys. Oh, and let me also say this. Mallory said something the other day, and I literally just remembered it, and now it just slipped my mind again. Dang it. Go ahead, Riz, and I'll think of it.
I was going to say something.
No, you're fine, sweetheart. And I was going to say pretty much, no, you're good, because vile, I couldn't think of the right word, and vile was the first thing that came to mind. I know it's way deeper than that, and it was the word that I used earlier. So it's one of those things, but it'll come back to you, Mama. It'll come back. Go ahead, Snow.
Oh, no, I was going to pause so that you could talk. I was talking so much, but I'm old and blind, and I couldn't read your name.
No, you're okay. Yeah, it's just Riz. I keep switching it up. My name it's Marissa. It's Marissa with an I, Mirissa. So I just kind of play fun with my name because everybody else's name on here seems to be Rissa, and that's my family name that everybody calls me. So when I'm listening to y'all, I have a tendency to like give my neck a little whiplash when I'm listening because I think y'all are talking about me, which they're not, clearly, because I'm new. But when I hear Rissa getting pulled up, I'm like, oh, no, do not put.
I'm going to tell y'all right now.
Name.
I believe, and this is my belief. Oh, remind me the memorial plaque because now it popped into my head. Actually, let me say that first. So what I was going to say a minute ago is Rissa the other night tried to paint a picture to all of you that I'm this vile person because I said that I was going to smash the granite memorial plaque that I bought for Gina for her son. What was said was, apparently Gina said she was going to throw it away. So I said, I don't care. Throw it away, smash it. I don't give a fuck what she does with it. That's what I said.
Right.
And I still stand on that.
Well, and OG and I discussed showing and reading it line by line. And then we discussed, well, wouldn't we need to redact, even though Gina's name has been out there, it's just their last names. We felt we should redact. And then it kind of didn't make sense when it's Miss Blank and Miss Blank, or Miss Blank did to Miss Blank. I don't know. It was kind of hard. So.
Oh, another big accusation that Mallory has been trying to throw on me. And from my understanding, Gina said this in a private call to people. Unfortunately, on January 28th, Gina's daughter-in-law, how do I put this, became no longer with us at the young age of 44. Gina was trying to claim that that was because I had been contacting her and harassed her. Let me just bring up a couple points to y'all. One, I've never spoken to her daughter-in-law. I didn't even actually really know her daughter-in-law's like actual name until I think Tattoo brought the documents that showed us the court documents. Don't you think, hi Three Dreams, thank you dear. Don't you think if that were the truth, Gina would have said that in court? Don't you think Gina would have told the judge that I was harassing her daughter-in-law? and that she was no longer with us because of it.
You would think if it was that serious.
The only thing Gina said about her daughter-in-law in court was that apparently I knew she suffered with depression, which I did not know. Because to be honest with you, and Snow and anybody else that had been in loyalty can contest to this. The only thing Gina ever said about her daughter-in-law was vile, vile fucking things.
Yep, that's true.
So she said that apparently I knew she struggled with depression and that she was no longer with us. Now, if somebody reached out to her daughter-in-law pretending to be me, the only person I could possibly think that may be would have been Tattoo, because Tattoo knew her name. So if Tattoo had talked to her, I mean, we're not dumb. We know fake profiles of me have been made, but I can promise and contest, and I hand on a Bible, take a lie detector test right now on my children, my grandbabies, and everything. I have never spoken to Gina's daughter-in-law.
And anything you could have said to Gina's daughter-in-law would have paled in comparison to what Gina did to her. Let me just put that out there.
I agree with that too, because it was vile. Like these court documents are vile.
I said what I said, and I hope Gina hears it.
I mean, this might be vile for me to say. I don't know. Y'all can correct me in the comments, but Gina was not welcomed at her daughter-in-law's funeral. In fact, I believe it was the day of the court hearing that Gina had me in court for fraudulent fucking bullshit. Was the day of her memorial.
And OG, what was that? It was over $200,000 that Gina stole from her.
The house sold for $222,000, I believe. So the agreement was between the son and the daughter-in-law that, you know, they had decided to separate. We don't know for what. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to say, you know, what Gina told us, because at this point, anything that Gina has said has proven to be lies. But they chose to separate, and they were still amicable. The daughter-in-law, the house was hers in her name. She said that he could stay in the home temporarily, but he had to keep up on the mortgage payments and whatnot. Well, when he passed, Gina did not keep up on those payments, even being over his estate. Oh, yes. Snow, my package just came.
Yay!
Is that your one for out here?
Yeah. She was over the estate. She was supposed to keep up on the said mortgage payment. She did not. So she was supposed to pay that back to the daughter-in-law and never did.
$17,000.
Well, from what we added up, it was actually $101,000 that she owed the daughter.
Yeah, but it was 17 in mortgage payments.
Mm-hmm.
17,000 in mortgage payments that this woman had to pay on a house that she could not get into, just so it wouldn't default and be on her name.
Well,
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt y'all, but she's over here talking about you, OG, saying if you want to mix and mingle with her. Like, hold on real quick, y'all.
Because she puts them in fear.
She's talking about you, OG.
I put people in fear now.
Gina doesn't deserve the hate she gets from OG. That's what I
Oh my God, are you kidding? Are you even listening?
Of course I am. I'm my second device. What do I do? Hello. I gotta have my girl's back. Listen.
Doesn't affect me in any sense. Because anyone who has to say that I'm terrified of boxing up with her when she screamed the other night, "Don't box her up."
When did I say don't box her up? Hold up. I never once said don't box her up.
Just like
right. Something told me to start listening. I had her on real low.
Someone get Moonbeam in here. I need Moonbeam.
$50,000 out of the money she's not supposed to be spending.
And
she had to end with you. She ended with you for the night. She's been on talking about everybody else, and then she ends with you, OG.
You notice how her
everybody
tone
has
has
a good night.
changed though now?
So much. So much.
That your power is yours and you control it.
Yeah, her
And just because someone wants to make you out to be someone you're not doesn't mean you have to let them.
This bitch thinks she has a way with words. I swear to God, she does.
Into your own words there, man.
She has a way with words, but yeah, doesn't listen to her own self. It makes me so
Virgo,
sad.
don't forget the video today. Said your name.
I'm sorry, I'm
4
sitting over here
times, so I'm
trying to
sure someone's
picture
gonna tell you
OG scared of something.
that I'll never see it.
He's having a hard
That's why she ended with OG, and then she's gonna head out for about an hour or two, go stuff her fat face with dinner, entertain her husband for like 45 minutes, and then she'll be back with more talk. We all know.
That is not her husband.
She's ending. Right. Oh, I know. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, just wanted to end out with that. But yeah, go ahead. Hair junkie!
Lord have mercy. Hey, love.
I appreciate you dazed and confused. And listen, I appreciate anybody that goes into a live where I'm being spoken on now after all the proof and the video or the recordings that I played for y'all. I appreciate every one of you at this point that has my back in a room I'm not in.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. And I just wanted to say, OG, she does not scare me. She has never pressured me into anything. Even if, let's just say, in a crazy world, we stopped being friends and she shared screenshots, I don't give a fuck. OG has been... I was there when she was voted off. She was trying to show her proof. That's when I was on Mr. P's side. And I'm telling you, her and I have become good friends. People have told me, don't trust her, don't do this, don't do that, don't say this, don't say that. I am my own person. OG and I are fine. OG and many people are fine. So stop saying to me, please, if you're in here, please. Oh, you in danger, girl. Yes. I'm in danger for being with OG. So I can sit with who I want to sit with, and I can be friends who I want to sit with. OG and I talk, not daily, but we talk a few times a week, personal texts. But no, she has never made me afraid. Like the M word just said, that she makes people afraid of her. You know who? Yeah. Who we just I just don't like saying her name. So I'm just saying made me feel that way, and her and I are new friends. Okay.
And honestly, Hair Junkie, like in the beginning, Hair Junkie said, like, I'm sorry, OG. I believed what they were saying, and I'm sorry for that.
I apologized to her. I've apologized to a lot of people.
Sugar pie request. There isn't a request, honey. It absolutely should be clown. I will tell y'all right now. No, the other day in I called because Mallory just tried to say that the other day in your box, I begged you not to let her up. I said, please don't let her up. Please don't let her up. Mallory, no. Oh. And Moonbeams. Oh. Is that not what Mallory just said, you guys, before she ended her live?
Yes, I heard that.
Okay, well.
I sure played it.
Never heard your
Moonbeam, did I ask you or beg you not to let Mallory into a box with me?
Do what? Can you repeat that, please?
Did I, per Mallory, the other day in your live, when you let her in a box, I apparently was begging you not to box her. I said, please don't box her. Please don't box her. Her words, she just said. She just said. Yep. literally her words. I absolutely wanted Moonbeam to let her up. Absolutely. Because Mallory started dragging me, and she made sure to block me before starting to drag me.
Yeah, well, she hadn't blocked all my accounts. She can kiss my ass in 17 different accounts.
She can kiss all of it, honey.
Bankhead, I absolutely would. Now, I do find it funny that Mallory's tone was very different today than the other night when she thought she had like all these cards and she was eating with the whole Gina thing.
Yeah. But does Mallory have your, like, so I'm wondering, and I'm not judging, I'm just asking, even if she doesn't have your personal number, why couldn't she have messaged you to say, hey, I'm going to go live because I have some issues. Do you want to speak on it? Do you want to have a box, just you and I? And again, I like to take things off the, I'm very good at taking things off the app before I spread bullshit, where people take sides. And
I think, to be honest, the truth be told is I think Mallory is afraid to box up with me because she knows if she boxes up with me, she's not going to be able to push that false fucking narrative.
Absolutely.
She's not going to be able to lie. She's not going to be able to say this, that, and the third about me. Why do you think the other day when I started trying to show receipts, she got out we all seen it. She was streaming me. She grabbed her iPad, opened an app, and boom, my live went down. Never got a warning, never got nothing.
She unleashed the bot spam.
Yep, and that's what I was told, that she does the bot reporting.
Oh, and I'm sure she does. I'm just saying, the shit that M is spewing over there, OG has never made me feel that way.
Rico, Ryan.
So I'm not sure why people, even if OG has shit on me, and let's just say that we personally text or message each other, and I was talking crap on someone that I still sit with, I could care less. Like, it's like I'm not sure why she's saying that OG controls people, and
we're in a cult, honey. We're in a cult.
Oh, I thought Mr. P. I thought Mr. P held that.
I do what I want.
We're in the cult of OG over here.
Why would I need to
Oh my God,
afraid?
you are so pretty, Riz. Oh my God.
She is. I'm jealous.
Are you going to jump on a plane and fly to Texas and come beat me up?
No, I'm gonna fly on a plane to Riz and turn straight.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, right.
I don't think Riz heard me. Did she?
That's like the most unbelievable thing on TikTok today.
Yeah, exactly. You are so pretty, Riz. All of you are very pretty women. I love that.
I'm not. I'm old. I'm old
girl.
as hell. Life
Age doesn't matter, honey.
Honey, life has kicked my ass and walked right across my
Honey,
face.
you can still bend over. Just saying.
Woo!
You're muted, Riz, if you're talking.
If I drop it like it's hot, somebody better come pick my ass up. Oh. I ain't getting up.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I'll stop before I get...
It's my 41st birthday, y'all.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's why I had to come up here and I had to make sure I got some shit straight. Excuse me, sugar straight.
Wait a minute, Riz, today's your birthday?
Today is my 41st birthday, yes.
You
look amazing.
You are my...
Happy
Your
birthday.
skin is so pretty, too.
If y'all don't quit talking over me...
Ex-alcoholic here. It can happen, y'all. Ex-alcoholic here.
Your skin's beautiful. You look beautiful.
You are actually my
Thank you.
fiance's
I appreciate
birthday.
it. No,
Yeah,
I didn't mean to
I think I'm gonna
muted.
divorce Soldier,
And
go
then
Soldier, and marry you. Sorry, Ghost Soldier.
No, OG, you're not.
Sorry, Ghost.
Sorry, I'm going straight. Sorry, Ghost.
No, Animal. I literally thought maybe I was fucking muted. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
Riz, you are my fiance's birthday twin. Today's his 44th birthday.
Is it? Yes.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. The Pisces are rolling around, y'all. It's the fish.
And my
The weather's
birthday-
been really nice too.
My birthday
Like,
was
come on.
last week. My birthday is the 28th of February.
Is it? Oh, my mom. Yeah, so you're right there. You're a Pisces too, because my mom's the 24th. So we're all Pisces. No wonder why we feel the way we feel. First of all, I'm an empath, and I really want to do all y'all's cards. I'm just saying right now. I do tarot readings. Second of all, everybody who's coming up in here saying happy birthdays, I appreciate you. Izzy, everybody says I look like Lisa Presley. They do, or there's a couple other people. But, yeah, no.
Animal, shut
It's
up.
the Pisces realm right now.
Animal, talk about
Spring's
matching
about to be
walkers.
coming through,
Shut
y'all.
up.
I, honest to God, people say I look like another person too. I can't remember if it's something. But anyway, what I'm going to say right now, though, is spring is starting, y'all. Get rid of all this extra baggage that the fuck is going on right now. The Mallory, the Patty, the fucking whatever the hell is lined up for the causes. Leave that in the winter and let's start. Spring's going to be right around the corner. We already had our daylight savings. It's only a matter of time before it's officially spring, where shit blooms and looms. Start figuring out who your real true friends are at the end of the day.
Refresh.
That's all I have to say.
It was 80.
Yeah, right. Do the whole refresh. Weed through even with my close friends, I have a very small circle, and it's about the size of maybe a $50. No joke, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with having the smallest group of people in my life, rather than having people that are gonna do this and that and take a baseball bat to it and shank you and stab you. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm good.
No, I definitely
good.
agree, Riz, because I found out that, like, sometimes
You don't happen to have
there is.
Oh.
Well, Riz, if you're still in here, I found out that, you know, clearly you got to keep your circle small, because not everybody is truly there for you.
Yeah.
Which can be hard. I will admit that it can be hard to do that because, you know, I have made wonderful friends from this app. I have made enemies on this app. So
You just made another enemy here, Junkie.
Oh, Animal, you shut up with your walkers.
You told Ghost that you're going to divorce him. That's messed up.
Crap. Oh, okay, Ghost. Okay, I won't.
Well, if Ghost is married to you, he's already a polygamist, so I think you can marry Riz too.
See? Thank you. We'll be on Gay Sister Wives. How about that?
So let me just address something that Mallory had said before the kids dropped. She said Gina doesn't deserve any of this. Gina should have left me the fuck alone. Gina shouldn't go around destroying people's lives. Gina should not use her child as a sympathy card for a way to make money and get people to believe her lies. And let me tell y'all right now, I even have a screenshot of where Gina told her bank that she didn't buy coins on TikTok and did a chargeback. I'm not telling anybody not to like her. I'm not telling anybody to take my opinion of her and have the same opinion. I'm telling y'all to form your own shit. I'm just telling y'all the shit that they've been accusing me of, I'm not guilty of. And now, between a court hearing for a PPO and a she tried filing criminal charges, and that was thrown out too.
Yeah. I have been an advocate of people forming their own opinions because I was in a cult-like group. As you all know, I've spoken on this a million times. But please form your own opinions. And just because if I'm on live or in a box and I say I dislike someone, that doesn't mean you have to.
Can we pull that?
But form your opinions with facts.
Correct.
I can't.
Just form your own opinion. Do what you want to do, but please just
close.
Yeah. And I can pull it down to like.
Hi, hair junkie.
Hey, Shao Shao.
All I'm going to say is people just be careful on who you are friends with. And please be mindful of Gina. Because if you do this...
No, Show. No, I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign the be mindful on her. Only because, again, I will say I don't ask anybody to think the way I think or whatever.
No, I know. I'm just saying, if she could do this to you, she'll do it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think in a whole, before you get on this app and listen to a creator drag and talk shit about somebody, you really should hear both sides and look at proof. And if they say I don't have to show proof, that should be a red flag right there.
I was just going to say, people can form their opinion based on the facts that OG is presenting. She's not presenting an opinion. She's not presenting, dragging her. She's just presenting facts. And they can compare that to what else they've heard that doesn't have any facts behind it.
I've shown solid evidence. I've shown proof. I've shown screenshots, court documents. I played the recording from the police. I've not seen any of that from the other side.
Yeah, but I have a problem. There's only 3 ticking bots.
Is one tick?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I should have worded it better than what I said, but...
No, you're good, so. Why are you being silent? Who are you being silenced by?
Hi, 50 Shades.
I don't know, they're all pretty quick.
Hey, sister.
OG's present.
I already got
Oh,
it.
she got it, Animal.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
It arrived.
She got it, bro. She got it.
I'm currently wrapped up in it right now.
You're going to sleep tonight.
Yep. I swear I go through eating blankets like crazy.
I just
Get a new one.
stopped working on you, though.
That's 2 within what? A month?
That's crazy.
OG without a heating blanket is like me without coffee.
Yeah.
Got that right. No.
Ain't going to happen.
Mm-mm.
My heating blanket helps my hip and leg pain. Does anybody have any questions about anything that we've talked about? If not, I'm going to wrap it up and get off here. Who just dropped?
Hey, 50, did that tornado hit you, by the way?
No, thank God.
Okay, good. I was praying on that.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it was headed straight towards us, and then a little bit of a curve,
Oh, good.
and then went up.
Well, good.
Yeah, my anxiety was through the roof that night.
I bet. Mine would have been too.
Glad you're safe. Is anyone else? So if she's ending this, is anyone else going live? I was live this morning for quite a few hours, so I'm good.
Hair Junkie, I got someone sent me your live, and I was
Yeah.
sorry I missed it.
No, you're good.
I got a little bit
of it. Was yeah.
I love your lives, Hair Junkie. You're funny.
Thank you. I do try and keep them positive, and today was a lot. It was a little emotional for me. A lot of people got in the box and discussed their displeasure with me dropping everyone for Bernadette and basically coddling her and turning off the comments. I understood everyone. I understood everyone. I understood everyone. But I get it. I understand it. I respect it. I keep my lives just fun, I guess you could say, just fun. And yes, the past couple days, it's been kind of some drama in my lives, and so it is what it is. It's my platform. I can do what I want, just like OG can do what she wants, and all the rest of you can do what you want. I just positive, and that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Hair Junkie, I want to say something. Did I like that? Not necessarily, not for me, because I can't stand Bernie. But I can't force my opinions on you, and you need to do you. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you if they like it or don't like it. Go away if they don't like it. You do you.
Thank you, Hair Junkie.
You're welcome. And I did say from today, from what I heard today, I did agree. All these people speak. I do agree. You're welcome, Harley, too. I agreed not to ever have her again in my platform, meaning in a box. But I will not block her, and she's allowed to stay in the comment section. If that triggers her, too bad. But I will say she will never be in a box of mine again.
It's your platform, and from what I've seen the last couple of days, all she does is bring drama to your platform. So
she has. One day she loves me, the next day she can't stand me. I'm the problem, and when I held that live yesterday or the day before, when it was at Megan's live, Megan dropped her for talking so nasty to Chrissy. I won't even repeat it. There's videos out there. Y'all can search it up. So I was window licking because I was between doctor's appointments. Yes, that was yesterday, right? Yeah. And so she went in on Megan, saying Megan said it's a safe place for me. It's not. So she blamed Megan. Then she blamed Mr. P. And then Florida Man. All of them, because she was in that live, I guess. So everyone was on the chopping block. Everybody was on the chopping block.
Well, but she has to
for triggering her. And then I said the word trigger today, and she's like, "Stop using that word." I'm like, respectfully, you used that word 1,000 times yesterday.
Right? Yeah, Bernie blames everybody but herself.
Well, here's the thing. I when it comes to this subject, I am so over hearing her say that I'm live every day talking about her. I don't care to talk about her.
So I won't speak on it then.
I would love to have a little chat with her about what I heard her say yesterday.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
They're clipping it. I've seen plenty of videos. I've been sent videos of it. I've been blamed. No, sorry, I haven't. No, that was
I
something
was
else.
going to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, sorry, no, I haven't been.
That's
But-
one thing that
has a
I will ask any 144 of y'all in here, because I was not on the platform yesterday. If you come across the video of that, will you please send it to me? Because I did not hear it directly, so I would like to.
Neither, because my nurse
Megan has it on
practitioner
her-
walked in, so I text Megan and Shannon. I'm like, what just happened?
Megan has it on her. Who is Megan?
Shannon, I'm sure you're probably window looking, or you might be in here. You can kiss my whole ass too, bitch.
Oh, okay, I'm not getting involved in any of that, so.
And don't, hair junkie, because it's.
I'm not.
I
It's
can
none
be
of my
friends with
business.
you and not be friends with her, so.
Yeah, that's cool, and I respect that, so we're good. But yeah, I'll send you, if I see it again, I think it was posted on,
Megan has it
well,
posted
one of the
on her-
posts, it was on Wicked Witch of TikTok.
Oh, she posted it too?
Yep.
Oh, that's not the only thing. It's not the only thing when she said it in Megan's live. It was, I heard the clip of what she did whenever she went after Megan's live. That was vile.
Oh, that I think was right after it, and she was trying to blame.
Oh yeah, she was crying and then she was trying to blame everybody, and then her and Muggles had said some very vile stuff. And
Correct. Yes.
Never.
And they tried to blame Lip Glossy. Lip Glossy was just in Bernie's live to explain, hey, Dora, of course, it wasn't a very becoming song. Very becoming song. Very becoming song. Very becoming song. I think I think she's a good person. I think she's funny. And then bang, going off, and Chrissy is just stating her opinion. And I will say, like I said in the live, in the background, Bernie, and she's putting her finger up, like, I don't even know how, kind of like,
Funky, I think she was touching her lips or something.
she was touching her lips, and it was kind of like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. She was being, the way she put her fingers up, and her, she was shaking her head, like, it was, I was watching, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this isn't going to be good. And I should have known. But nonetheless, she got to respond, and that was her response. And I've seen it on several pages. Her response to Chrissy was, you just want to be a woman like me, or a real woman, or, you know, don't quote me. And it was like everyone freaked out after that. Everyone freaked
Real
out.
quick, y'all. So I'm on Eastern time zone, so it's 7:26 right now. I'm gonna jump off here, but I will be live at 10 p.m. tonight with a some serious
Robert's live right now.
Some serious receipts. So y'all might want to join in. It's gonna be a very.
I may be sleeping, girl, because I'm about to eat dinner. But
Right. It's gonna
I
be a
support
very
you. I love
quick-
you.
Love you. It's gonna be a very quick but powerful live. I know that
Make sure you have your mods in there, and make sure people are tapping the screen and sending you small little gifts. And just saying, if I can be there, I will. That's all I'm saying.
Yep,
as far as Robert's live, I'm gonna search it now because, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. Love you, honey.
Hey, hair
Enjoy
junkie.
your yes.
What animal?
So you know how like she's always wanting to sit there and tell you, you know, how to run your platform and everything, and tell you what to do and who you can have in your boxes and everything.
Yes.
Don't let anyone do that to you.
I won't.
That's your platform for a reason.
Yep. And I will. I appreciate that. And
I'm just saying, honey.
yeah, I know. And I so you know, I've apologized to everyone that I dropped. Because Bernadette shouldn't be allowed to, you better drop everyone and turn the comments off just because she's in here. Now I understand that, because that's what it was like. Well, who the F are you to make me do that? But just to have a conversation with her, you have to drop it from the box. You have to turn the comments off. And so I don't want to do that anymore, because then it feels like I'm silencing everyone.
If you have to do that, then that's not somebody like dictating your platform. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. Again,
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Okay, love you. I may go